Hey everybody, it's Zach. Welcome back to the Heroverse, and guys, we're back again with another chill stream, our first chill stream of 2026. Guys, I am happy to be back. I see everybody in the chat. What's up, Ultra Nerd? What's up, Seth? How are you guys doing? Happy New Year! I cannot believe it. I can't believe this is we're officially in Doomsday Year. I can't believe it. Our first topic of the day, of course, is going to be about Daredevil Born Again. Of course, it says by Marvel Updates, Daredevil Born Again Season 2 premieres on Disney Plus in 2 months. Are you excited? Guys, I want to know, are you excited for Daredevil Born Again? It's in 2 months officially. I can't believe it. I really can't believe we're going to be watching Daredevil Born Again Season 2 in 2 months. It's actually quite wild to me. Of course, this month we have Marvel Television's Wonder Man. Super excited about that. And it is weird, Seth. I don't know why my Wonder Man trailer reaction got copyright claimed. It doesn't make any sense to me. I think it said that it was because of the trailer, but even I was thinking to myself, I was like, other people have reactions up. Why is it that mine is the only one that got claimed? It doesn't really make much sense to me, but what can you do? At this point, I'm just glad I was able to get it up on Instagram and TikTok. So, all in all, it is what it is. It just won't be up on YouTube, unfortunately. You said, yes, I am. Cool. Alternate, you said the fact that Spider-Man movie and Avengers movie are coming out in the same year. Yeah, this year, let's go. I know, the same year, we're getting the Avengers movie and we're going to get a Spider-Man movie. It's awesome. Plus a new Daredevil show and Wolverine game. Dude, this year for Marvel's cooking on. They're firing on all cylinders. We have a lot of shows and movies to watch, and not even just Daredevil Born Again. We got Wonder Man. We got Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man Season 2. We got X-Men 97 Season 2. We have so many new shows coming out this year, especially Vision Quest, I think, comes out this year, if not next year. So we have a lot of shows. We have a lot of shows to look forward to. I am very excited. Of course, we have the Marvel's, Marvel. Yeah, I guess you could say Marvel's Insomniac Wolverine game. So we have a lot. We have a lot to look forward to. And we have Avengers Doomsday, the big culmination movie, and of course we have Spider-Man Brand New Day. Marvel's cooking this year, and I'm very happy about it. You said, "Ooh, yep, indeed." But yeah, guys, I think this was cool. Because I didn't even put it in perspective that we only have 2 more months until Daredevil Born Again Season 2, and that's gonna be here before we know it. We're gonna fly through January. It's actually insane to me. I do want to talk about. Yo, what's up, Krim? How's it going? Hello, guys. Hello. Happy New Year. Of course, first stream of the new year. I do want to talk about Wonder Man real quick. So let me actually pull up Wonder Man. And we'll kind of talk about what our plans are. Wonder Man. It's 2 words. My bad. Poster. We could do this. Threads, but we can just... No, why is that all blurry? Okay. I want to get a non-blurry one. Okay, can I click this and can I just... Okay, I don't know what site okay, I can't do that. All right, well, let's just, no, I don't want to go to Instagram. All right, we're going to go, no, I don't want to go to Instagram. Well, yeah, let's do Reddit. It's probably the easiest solution. All right, let's talk about Wonder Man. I actually want to move this down. I just realized where the stream chat was. Let me just move that down just a little bit. Let me just put that right here. That should be good. That should be fine. Okay, yo, what's up, Jan? How's it going? You said, yo, what's good? Not much. First stream of the year. First chill stream. Krim, you said, yes, Wonder Man. Yes, sir. We got to talk soon about some Wonder Man merch. We got to get it out before the 27th. We got to get it up. You said, Ultra Nerd, you said they revealed the new poster that shows the Hollywood. Yeah, the Hollywood in the MCU. Banning superheroes. Banning superpower actors. That's actually sick. I did see that in the Discord. You dropped it there, which is insane. Seth, you said the last episode of Stranger Things was so good. Yeah, Seth, I really enjoyed it. I actually posted about it on, I think it was on Instagram. I posted about it on my story. Solid ending. I think they stuck the landing. I do think that there was a little bit of issues here and there, but nothing where it made me feel like they butchered the last season. I thought it was solid, especially the last kind of how they wrapped everything up. Really solid. Yeah, don't worry, bro. I'm gonna be starting it tomorrow. Awesome, bro. Awesome, Krim. Can't wait to see it. Uh, I'll probably send you a couple of ideas that I have regarding, like, I'm thinking, probably the word, probably the, I'm thinking probably the W, but like in Wonder Man colors, and then maybe in front of it, I don't know. Or like maybe it says Wonder Man, but like maybe instead of it saying Wonder Man, it says Heroverse, but like in the Wonder Man font, or maybe we have a W in the background. It says like the Heroverse. I don't know. We could figure it out. I know you got it. I know you're gonna cook, but yeah. You said I have a good idea for it. I can't wait. I can't wait to see it. But yeah, regarding Wonder Man, because I do want to talk about it, because all 8 episodes are going to be dropping on the 27th, which of course is a Tuesday. So my way about it is they're dropping all the episodes, which means we're not going to be able to do our traditional pre-show and after party spoiler, discussion. We're not going to be able to do that because they're dropping all 8 episodes. So we're going to do what we did for Marvel Zombies, which means we're going to go to Twitch. I'm going to be going live over on my Twitch, so I definitely recommend if you aren't following my Twitch, I recommend go following my Twitch right now. It's just the Heroverse, because we're going to be going live, and I believe all 8 episodes are going to be dropping. I think Tuesday at 9 p.m. EST. That's my guess. I don't know if that's gonna happen, if it's gonna drop at 9. I know usually a lot of, if they're not dropping, if shows aren't dropping at 3 a.m. for Disney Plus, it's usually at 9 p.m. EST. So, which means regardless, whenever we figure it out, if it drops at 9 p.m. EST on Tuesday, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Twitch. I'm gonna be starting my Twitch watch party. I'm gonna be starting that at probably at like 8. Probably 8 p.m. EST if all the episodes drop at 9 p.m. EST over on Twitch. So that's probably what we're going to do. But if they drop all 8 episodes at 3 in the morning, so like if it drops on Tuesday, it would probably be Monday going into Tuesday at 3 in the morning. They'll probably do it like that. So if they're going to do it like that, we probably won't watch it until, I'm thinking, maybe 1 or 2 in the afternoon on Tuesday. Possibly. I do usually work on Tuesday, so if they do drop the show late Monday, 3 a.m. Tuesday, if they drop it, what we'll do is and if I do work that day, we'll probably watch it around maybe 5 or 6 in the afternoon if I work on Tuesday. But if they drop it at Tuesday at 9 p.m. EST, we'll be doing our usual. We'll go live over on Twitch, and we'll go live at 8 p.m. EST if the episodes are going to be dropping at 9. I don't know when the episodes are going to be dropping, but I know that if it's going to be dropping at 9 p.m. EST on Tuesday, we'll go live at 8 p.m. EST over on Twitch. But if it drops at 3 a.m. Tuesday, we'll go live probably about 5 or 6 p.m. Tuesday in the afternoon. That's probably what we'll do. So stay tuned. I'm gonna keep a lookout. If you guys happen to know when the episodes are dropping, let me know. But I'm not sure. I haven't heard any information yet. You said, Krim, you said, yeah, don't worry, bro, I'm gonna be starting it tomorrow. Yeah, I read that. You said, I have a good idea. Cool. Jan, you said how you feel about them making Will Gay and people making a big deal about it. I think people are messed up. I don't know why people had a problem with that. I feel like we kind of knew, Will was gonna have a coming out. I feel like we knew that. That wasn't something that they just chose to do. Like, it was built up. So I don't know why people are just want to be rude and be dickheads is all I can really say about it. Which it's sad. It's sad, the world we live in. I don't get why people have to be like that, but I don't know. But I feel like we saw that being built up from, I would say we really kind of saw it in, what was it, I think it was Stranger Things season, we just had 5, right? So it's in Stranger Things season 4, I feel like we kind of saw that. So I don't know. You said the show is gonna be peak. Yeah, it is. Seth, I'm excited. You said Will was gay from the start. Exactly. So it's like the internet's gonna be the internet. We can't let it bother us. It sure as shit doesn't bother Noah Schnepp. So you know what I mean. I don't think it should bother us. And people are gonna be people that they're gonna try to make noise, but you got to tune it out. You know what I mean. It was there from the beginning. It was there from the get go. It was built up from square one. I don't know. People just love to complain and people just like to start stuff. What's up, Lawrence? You said happy new year, happy new year, and happy Friday. Thank you, Lawrence. Happy New Year. First stream of the new year. It's crazy. I'm happy to be here. So yeah. But yeah, Wonder Man. Like I said, if it drops at 9 p.m. EST, we'll be starting at 8 p.m. EST over on Twitch. If it drops at 3 a.m. Tuesday, we'll probably start around 5 or 6 p.m. on Tuesday in the afternoon. So I just wanted to clarify that. Hopefully, as we get closer, we'll kind of have an idea if this will be a 3 a.m. release for all 8 episodes. Knowing Marvel, they tend to not do when it comes to dropping all episodes. They tend to not, from my knowledge, it's always been they drop it at like 9 p.m. EST. I don't think this is going to be a show they drop at 3 in the morning because they want people to they want people to be up and watching it. They aren't going to do a 3 a.m. drop for all of the episodes. They're not going to do that. They want people to be up. They want people to be live. They want people to talk on X all night. They're not going to be dropping this at 3 in the morning. I really do feel like it is going to be at 9 p.m. EST on Tuesday, which means we'll go live at 8 p.m. EST on Twitch. Just want to make that clear. If you have, like I said, if you aren't following me over on Twitch, make sure to go do so at the Heroverse. But I just wanted to talk about that. I wanted to clarify that because I did post about this over on my Patreon. Of course, I posted it publicly over on Patreon because once we go live over on Twitch and watch all the episodes, I'm just going to be recording. It's going to record. I'm going to be saving the draft from Twitch, and I'm going to be uploading that archive to Patreon. It's going to be public. For anybody that misses the watch party for Marvel Television's Wonder Man, the archive is going to be up free over on Patreon. So I just want to clarify that as well. If you missed the stream, whether it's at 6 p.m. Tuesday, or whether it be at 3 a.m. Tuesday, regardless, or 9 p.m. Tuesday, or 9 p.m. Tuesday or 6 p.m. Tuesday, because like if it drops at 3 in the morning. Regardless, the archive will be up over on Patreon. I just want to make that clear. And also the archive will be up on Twitch. It usually stays up for a while. I think my Marvel Zombies archive is still up there. I could be wrong. I don't know if it's still up there on Twitch. I know it's up on my Patreon right now. I think it's under the paid part of Patreon. But I think for Wonder Man, I'm just going to keep it public. I think it's just going to stay free up on Patreon. So, yeah. Lawrence said, it's stupid that people mad Will didn't end up with Mike. Like, that wouldn't be realistic. Mike likes women and is with 11. Yeah, I know. I'm not on that side of if people are angry that I think they called it Blyer. I think if that didn't happen, I know people wanted it to happen, the Blyer stands, but I'm not on that side of the internet to know if anybody was upset that it didn't happen. I knew it wasn't going to happen, but people have their ships, you know what I mean? But when it doesn't happen, I think people need to chill out, you know what I mean? Especially if it doesn't make any sense, realistically. So yeah. But yeah, like I said, that's what's going on with Wonder Man. I just wanted to make that clear. I'll keep you guys posted on when we find out when the episodes are going to be dropping. All right. What else? Let's keep looking around. Of course, we have the leaked X-Men trailer for Avengers Doomsday. More people are getting the footage, clearer footage from the theater. I guess it's playing as we speak in the theaters right now, which is pretty cool. I, of course, haven't seen Avatar Fire and Ash. I haven't seen it more than once. So unfortunately, I haven't been able to watch the Thor trailer the Thor trailer in theaters. I haven't been able to watch the X-Men trailer in theaters for Avengers Doomsday, the teaser. And I won't. And as far as I'm concerned, I heard that there is an M'Baku, Namor, Shuri, and Thing teaser coming out. Someone, I don't know if this is actually true. This looks AI to me, but yeah, I think someone AI, like off the description, made like an AI thing for it, I think. So yeah. You said some people hating on Wonder Man because they race swapped. Some people don't know the character. Some people are excited and some don't care. I say don't watch it if you're don't watch it if it's not your thing. Exactly. That's honestly the best thing is don't watch it if you're already upset about if they race swapped Wonder Man or if you know what I mean? Like, because at the end of the day, it's like that might just make someone want to spew more hate if like they are already upset going into a show or a movie or whatever. They're gonna like take that how they will, and they're gonna kind of they'll blow it out of proportion. So it's like if you're already feeling some type of way, it's like it's either you're on the ship or you're not with Marvel. That's what I've always said. It's either you're on or you're off. I don't get the whole. You know what I mean? It's like it's cool to have an opinion, but when people take it to an extent, it's like it's weird at that point. That's just my personal opinion. What's up, Jamigi? How's it going? But I do want to talk about this because Superwise did post this over on the Discord about Haley Atwell will reportedly have the biggest role she's ever had in an Avengers movie, in Avengers Doomsday. So I'm excited for this. I know a lot of people are afraid that Captain Carter's coming back. I would be okay. I like Captain Carter. I would be okay if she actually is the one, the Peggy that we know that is married to Steve, our Steve. I would be fully thrilled if she ends up putting on a suit or ends up maybe getting some serum or does whatever and she starts fighting. I'd be okay with that. I see nothing wrong with that. Or if we have a multiverse Captain Carter, maybe the real Captain Carter that we had in What If she showed up, I would be okay with that. I expect some characters that maybe we saw in What If to show up in Doomsday or Secret Wars. I expect it. Will it happen? I don't know. But the fact that she's going to have a pretty big role, I expect her to do some sort of fighting or maybe put a suit on or do some sort of something. So I'm okay with it. I know a lot of people are probably upset about that because a lot of people are, I guess you could say, tired of Peggy Carter, or I guess you could say Captain Carter, maybe not necessarily Peggy Carter. Even though they're the same people. But yeah, I don't know. I'm happy with this. How is everybody feeling about this though? That Haley Atwell is going to have one of the biggest roles, or the biggest role she's ever had in an Avengers movie. How are we thinking? Do you think she'll suit up? Do you think maybe she'll be playing the Captain Carter that we know from What If, or do you think this is the Peggy that is married to Steve that puts on an outfit? What are we thinking? You said also people don't have to watch if they don't like the trailer. You said it, Seth. Completely facts. Lawrence, you said that part. I need her to kick the power broker ass. Yeah. Yeah. I want them to say Sharon went bad because Steve went to live with Peggy. Oh, bro. I mean, that is tough. Went from Sharon and it said, no, I'm going back to Peggy. I mean, you know what I mean? That's his one true love. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's his one true love. But yeah, honestly, I'm excited. I hope she puts on a suit. I'm excited. See, the thing is that we can speculate all live long day, but like we don't know what they're gonna do in this movie. We don't know if she's gonna be playing, if she'll be the Captain Carter from What If. We don't know if this is the Peggy that we're hearing here that's gonna have a big role. We don't know if it's actually Steve's Peggy. We don't even know, and that's the idea that I'm glad we don't know. I'm glad we don't really know too much about this film. Besides what we're seeing in the teasers, we don't really know much. At least I'm trying to stay away from like rumors and stuff like that. Steve was putting away his costume. This could be when he first went back if you look closely at the trailer. I forgot Sharon exists. You said Steve was putting away his costume. This could be back when he first went back if you look closely at the trailer. Yeah, I don't know in regards of her, she was doing any like Captain Carter stuff, but this could mean like, she has a big role, meaning she'll be in most of the film on the fact of Steve, if he does go back into the fight, she'll be heavily involved and, you know, kind of been like, I understand you got to go back into the fight. We'll be here. Or maybe, and maybe, I don't want to say this, but if Steve dies, I could see her getting into the action. I could see it happening. I hope to God our boy Steve don't die. I can't take it. I can't. If he dies, I'll be sad. I don't know if I can bear it because he got his happy ending. He had a kid. If he dies, I'll be, and this is her picking up a mantle or doing something. I'll be like, yeah, get revenge for Steve. But at the same time, I'll be like, why'd you have to kill my boy? He had a happy ending. I don't know what they're going to do, though. I think it might just be in the idea that she'll be heavily involved. If Steve goes back into the fight, she'll be heavily involved with that, probably. I'm thinking. You said, Alter, you said people say that Sharon might be related to Steve, and that would make the kiss moment in Civil War very weird. Yeah, it would. Yes, it would. I think Thor is dead. Oh no, Jamigi, no. I mean, we did see that Chris Hemsworth, he posted that like that I like kind of like that farewell to the character. He did post like about that way before we got a teaser, way before we got leaked photos and images, like set images, way before we kind of knew anything. He did post that on his social media. So you could be right, Jamiki. I don't want to think that Thor might die, but Thor very well could die. That is true. I need Thor to reunite with Loki, then die. I think it'll happen. I think he will. I hope so. I really hope so. The Russos and Kevin know we want them to reunite. And maybe they go to Valhalla together. Like, who knows? Or maybe just Thor goes to Valhalla and Loki's kind of, kind of at Thor's like side, at his like bedside, kind of like as he's dying. Maybe Loki's right there. It's in a way a reverse. Like every time Loki's died, essentially, Thor's always been there to be like, to kind of like be there by his body. So wouldn't it be interesting if like for once Loki's there by Thor while Thor's dying? Like I could see maybe that happening, and it maybe in a way it would be beautiful because Thor not only gets to be with Loki, or maybe be with Loki at his end, but if he does die, he also gets to see Jane again in Valhalla. But I mean, he leaves a daughter behind, so that would be sad if that's how it kind of ends. That would be very sad, but. In a way, while Thor, this would be very, walk with me here. This would be very full circle because in a way, Thor found family with the Avengers. So wouldn't it be interesting and full circle if Love found family with the Avengers, the young Avengers, or the champions, whatever they want to call them. But wouldn't that kind of go full circle of the young Avengers saying like, oh, you're not alone, you have us, and kind of like bringing her in, and in a way she found a found family, like Thor found a found family with the Avengers. I think it'd be very full circle if again Loki's at Thor's kind of like side as he's dying. He gets to be with Jane for eternity essentially, and Love gets to be with the new, like her newfound family. That would be cool. I don't know if that's gonna happen though. I don't know. You said, I think Thor is dead. You said they should kill Hawkeye, not Thor. Lol. I hope they don't kill Hawkeye. He has too much to live for. He has kids. I don't want that happening to my boy. Alternate, you said if Thor is in Valhalla, he gets to see Jane again. Exactly. Yeah. You said, Lawrence, his mother brings him back. I mean, also there, his mother's in Valhalla too. Alternate, you said Thor's mother died. Yeah. They're all in Valhalla, even Odin. Lawrence said, if you know, he has two moms. Jimmy said, imagine when Doom gets defeated in Doomsday. Doom gets defeated and his face gets revealed, and Reed says that's not Victor. And it's revealed Dr. Doom, mind control, a different Tony Stark from dude, that would be crazy, Jamiggy. Crazy. Seth, you said also, don't Thor have a kid? So what would happen to the kid if he does die? I said he'd be a part of the the champions or Young Avengers, whatever they're gonna call that team. with Kate and Miss and Kamala and all them. Said these also, doesn't Thor have a kid? What? Okay, I read that. Lawrence, you said, is it Gia or Gaia? Or Gia is his actual mother. Figa is his stepmother who raised him. Okay. Gia is the Earth goddess. Okay. Ultra, you said, imagine if Love, Franklin, T'Challa's son, and Steve's child grow up as the next gen Avengers. They did something similar in the animated Avengers movie. Yes, I love that movie. Yes, where their kids became the new Avengers. Yes, I love that movie. I recommend it, especially because all of our previous heroes have kids now, essentially all of them. So yeah, I recommend that movie. Give that movie a watch. I believe it's on Disney Plus, I think. Great movie. Great movie. I love that movie. All right, let's go. Let's keep going. New look at Alexei Shostakov in Avengers Doomsday. Where the hell did this come from? Is this real? Odin kept the true identity of his mother hidden from Thor. I wonder if they're gonna kind of maybe do that plot line, Lawrence. Who knows? Maybe. I feel like if they were gonna do it, they would have already done it by now. So maybe it is just Frigga. That's just his mom. Maybe they're not gonna do that. Yeah, that movie is amazing. What movie are we talking about? What movie's amazing? Oh yeah, Krim. You said the Avengers. The I forget what was the movie called. What was the animated movie called? What was it? Event. Oh, it's called Next Avengers: Heroes of Tomorrow. Fire movie. Fire movie. Fire movie. Kind like, wait, you said kind of like with Loki. Yeah, kind of like with Loki. Yeah. Toxic Avengers. No, it was Toxic Avengers. The Next Avengers: Heroes of Tomorrow. Yeah, I love this movie. It's so good. I think this is on Disney Plus. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think this is on Disney Plus. I think. I'm not sure. Too sure. Let's look up Next Avengers. Maybe we could just look it up. Maybe it is on Disney Plus. I think it's on Disney Plus. You said Lawrence. Oh, sorry, came back and only caught something Avengers. No, you're good. We're talking about was it Avengers? What was it? What was it called? It's like next Avengers: Heroes of Tomorrow. We're talking about that like animated movie. Jane, you said, do you already talk about MJ and new boyfriend in Brand New Day? We did not talk about. I did hear about that though. I don't know who it's gonna be. I heard that someone from Star Wars. Someone said. I don't know, but is this real though? I don't know if that's real. I think, the Next Avengers: Heroes of Tomorrow. I think this is on Disney Plus. You know what? Let's just bear with me. I want to go. I want to go to Disney Plus real quick. No. Did it go? I don't know. What's happening? All right. Avengers. What? I thought it was on here. Wasn't it on here? Yeah, I guess it's not. Okay. It's not on here. That's a shame. It used to be. At least I thought it was. That's actually a damn shame. Mark Hamill is MJ's new boyfriend. Trust. Alternator, you crack me up. Alternator, you said the Ultimate Avengers movie was also. Oh yeah, that was also cool. Yeah, You said a lot of moments from the 2012 movie took inspiration from that film. 100%. 100%. Lawrence, you said, I heard Wonder Man might show up in Vision Quest. Oh shit. Damage Control being in Brave New, yeah, and Brand New Day. Wonder Man is interesting. Probably will show up in Born Again and Punisher special. That would be sick. I really want to see more of that character already. I'm so excited for the Wonder Man show. So excited. Haley Atwell will reportedly have the biggest role she's ever had. Okay, we already talked about this. The Marvelous Geek said Avengers Doomsday will reportedly leave one group in the quantum realm following the final incursion. Oh, crap. Avengers Doomsday will reportedly leave one group in the quantum realm following the final incursion. That's actually insane. Insane. I would assume it's the Ant-Man group because they know around the quantum realm. I would assume. So, like, was it Scott and Hope? If they're in, which I believe they're going to both be in the film. I don't know. Janet might be in the film, but I heard the guy that played Hank Pym, I can't remember the actor's name on top of my head. I think he retired, so I don't think he'll be in the movie. Another group will remain on the ship in the void as Doctor Doom creates Battle World. Interesting. What are we thinking about that? What are we thinking about this? Oh, crap. I don't know. Caught Ant-Man. You said caught Ant-Man and... Wait, caught Ant-Man and go... You said gotta go... G-O-T-G? Gotta go? Is that what you're saying? Wasp and Hank retired. Yeah. Or Guardians of the Galaxy. Is that what you're saying? Ant-Man and Guardians of the Galaxy? Wasp and Hank retired. Yeah, I feel like they did. Yeah, I feel like it makes sense where they wouldn't be in it. But I feel like when something is going, like, when a big fight is about to happen like this, wouldn't you come out of retirement? Evangeline Lilly's Wasp. Oh, yeah. I think she'll be in it. Didn't she, like, retire, too, from acting? Or am I tripping? I meant they probably will catch Ant-Man and the Guardians. Yeah. That happened, MCU would be canceled. What would be canceled? Oh, Mark Hamill? Is that what you're saying, Jan? That's funny. If that's what you're talking to Ultra Nerd about. It's actually really funny. Okay, this is the X-Men teaser. We can't watch that because it'll get taken down. Michael Douglas is the actor who played Hank Pym. Yes, I think he retired, if I'm correct. Imagine if the MCU Battle World will have the Void, Quantum Realm, Asgard, Earth 838, New York, Nowhere, and Latveria. That would be fire. It'd be fire. 3 months until we're back. Someone Daredevil update said. Okay, so it says an actor from Star Wars has reportedly been cast as MJ's new boyfriend in Spider-Man Brand New Day. What are people's theories about this? I need to know. Okay, I just hit my thing. Okay, let's go back. What are we thinking? I don't know who our boyfriend's going to be, but who are we thinking? If we could guess. I'm trying to think about Star Wars right now, and I'm struggling to kind of think who could be your boyfriend in Star Wars. Especially out of the new Star Wars. I can't think of anybody. To be honest. Yeah, I don't know. I'm like, it's a blank because everybody's a lot older, so I don't know. Evangeline recently said she has TBI, traumatic brain injury. Oh, okay. I did not know about that because of age gap. Yeah, the age. Everybody in the Star Wars movies were a lot older, so it's like I don't know. I feel like it must have been a character maybe that didn't get a ton of screen time, and I'm trying to think who it could be, and I honestly do not know. I think John Boyega playing Paul. I was gonna say John Boyega, but John Boyega is like, how old is he? How old is he? How old is John Boyega? He's 33. If Paul shows up, I will give the film a 1 out of 10. Okay. How old is Zendaya? I guess I don't know. It needs to be believable. 29. I mean, I guess. I guess you could do it. That's not terrible. I guess you could do it. John Boyega just seems, he has that older face, so that would just throw me off a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. It just would be a little bit weird. I don't know. What about the young Jedi Knight in Acolyte? Yeah. Well, there's two. Let's look up Acolyte. You made a good point, Ultra Nerd. One with the Killmonger hair. That would be funny. Manny Jacinto. I don't think we're talking about Manny Jacinto, but that would be cool, dude. Manny Jacinto, which I don't know if do we have a why am I blanking? The Hulk. What was it? What's his name? Like the other smart, was it the actual smart Hulk? What's his name in the comics? The other Hulk? They had him in Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Charlie Burnett, he's 37. Okay, let's look up Acolyte. And let me look up Star Wars Acolyte. Manny was the stranger. Yeah, the villain, the stranger. Yeah. But who's Manny Jacinto? I mean, I don't know. Age? 38. Okay. Not so much believable. I don't know. Yeah, Amadeus Cho. He could, maybe. I don't think we have an Amadeus Cho in the MCU, do we? To my knowledge, I could be wrong. Don't quote me. But maybe. Charlie Burnett, age 37. I don't know. Could it be this kid? Dean Charles Chapman? I think that's his name. Age? This kid might be believable. 28. Okay, it could be this kid. No, that could work. Black don't crack and Asian don't. Jeez Lord. It's true though. Lawrence, you said his mom was in Age of Ultron? Age of Ultron. Yeah. What if it's just Brad? Lol. Yeah. Maybe the guy from Karate Kid? Which guy from Karate Kid? What generational quote of 2026? Yeah. What if they put her with Flash? Wait a second. Did we have Flash? We already had Flash, right? We had Flash. So that wouldn't work because I don't think that kid was ever in Star Wars, was he? Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think that would work. So I'm going to say no. Probably not that, because I think Flash wasn't in anything Star Wars related. At least I could be wrong, but I can't. Maybe he was. Joe, but they probably forgot about her. Probably. Maybe. I'm thinking it could be him. It could very well be this kid. He's 28 years old. Zendaya's 33. This is believable. Maybe, dude, what if he's actually going to be playing? What if this kid plays Eddie Brock? What if this kid plays Eddie Brock? Maybe. Didn't she die? Who died? Imagine it's Ned. I mean, I'm not going to lie, Ultra Nerd, I really did think when Peter walked into the coffee shop, I really did think that when MJ walked past, I thought MJ was going to go kiss Ned. I'm not going to lie to you. I really did think that Ned went into a full-on jock mode And like, since he didn't know Peter and he has the Letterman jacket, I really did think that like somehow, some way, MJ and Ned got together. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Or Harry Osborn. Yeah, Seth, that's a good pick. Harry Osborn. This could be playing Harry Osborn. I'm just thinking because out of the cast of Acolyte and all of Star Wars right now, picking from like Andor, Acolyte, those are really the only Star Wars shows besides The Mandalorian, but there's no one young enough where I could be like, okay, like that's someone around Zendaya's age, around that age of like 28 and like around the 20s and like 30s, like early 30s. This would make sense. This would make sense, this kid. Wait a second, let's read the chat. Harry Osborn. Jan, you said, I think new boyfriend and Peter would fight for her. Probably. Tony Rory was in Lego Star Wars. Well, okay, I did not know that. You said Brock needs to be buff. This kid could get buff. Getting muscle is not a hard thing to do, especially in Hollywood. If you get on a regimen, you can do it. I believe that this kid could do it. Nah, MJ kissing Ned would be crazy. That's what I would have liked. My jaw I thought was gonna drop, and I thought that was what was gonna happen. He said Alan Richardson would be a fire Eddie Brock. Yeah, if he was of the age, I agree. Alternate, you said he has the looks, physique, and yeah. I mean, if he was a little bit younger, yeah, I think he would have killed it. Yeah. You said Mahand Baser from Andor? Who's that? From Andor? I don't know who we're talking about. I want that shameless kid to play Carnage. I think I know the kid you're talking about. He would do good. He was in Star Wars. What was the name of the game? What's his name? His name is Cameron Monaghan. Oh, what are you doing, bro? That's not what I wanted. What, come on, bro. There we go. Cameron Monaghan, how old's he? He was in Star Wars. No, wait, why is it doing that, bro? He's 32. You know what? Yeah. You know what? Imagine Tom Cruise as wait. Okay, I thought you were about to say imagine Tom Cruise as MJ's boyfriend. Yo, Krim, you almost got me for a minute. Imagine Tom Cruise as Superior Iron Man variant. I hope so. I think he would kill it. I think he'd have fun with it. He was actually up for the role for Tony Stark. I think before RDJ got the role. So yeah, that would. I mean, honestly, we all want it. Krim, we definitely all want it. Fire casting. Cameron Monaghan is literally like 1 year behind Zendaya in age. She's 33, he's 32. This could work. Fire casting for Carnage. Yeah, he would be a good Harry. He'd be a good Harry. I could see him as Harry Osborn. I might have cooked. I might have just cooked. This might be the boyfriend. Who knows? Cameron Monaghan is very much in the ether of Disney, especially with Star Wars, with the Star Wars games. He's been at Star Wars Celebration. This could easily... He has a great acting caliber. This could be perfect. He would be a good Harry. Lawrence, he would. So honestly, I'm sticking with this kid. It's either this kid, Cameron Monaghan, or it's the other kid from The Acolyte. Either Harry, him as Harry for sure, not Eddie, Harry, and then the other kid as Eddie Brock. I'm calling it now. It's one of these two actors. Calling it now. You said, Krim, you said J. Jonah Jameson as MJ's new boyfriend. Oh lordy. Hear me out. The Rock playing MJ's boyfriend. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. That's actually wild. I'm sticking with this though. I think it very well could be Cameron Monaghan. He's in Star Wars. I know who it is. Who is it? Who is it? Lawrence. Who is it? You know what? I'm gonna post this here. Wait a second. How spell Cameron Monaghan? I'm gonna post a GIF. God damn it. Okay, let me just. Cause I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna start the guessing of it could be him. I need to get a good one though. I don't know if I want to do. I'll probably use this one. Say Star Wars. You say Star Wars. Okay, I'm not gonna, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know how to spell Osborne. I don't want to mess that up. Why did it do that? I never even said actor. It's actually wild. I didn't even say actor, and it just did that. Osborne. Copy. Bear with me, guys. I wanna actually post this because this could be very. Why did it cut off the N? Why did it do that? All right. All right. I gotta hashtag this. Spider-Man Brand New Day. Come on, let me click it. What are we doing? What are we doing? Okay, let me do Spider-Man, but not Brand New Day. There we go. Hashtag MCU. Marvel Studios. All right, let's do it. Post. All right, sick. You said, oh, I know. Eamon S. Fandy? Who's that? He plays Ezra. Oh my god, that's another good one too. Lawrence, that's actually a great one. Wait a second. How old's he? Ahsoka? Okay, chill. How old is this kid? Or is this dude? Because I'm not necessarily a kid anymore. How old's he? Age? 31. That's another good one. I don't know who he's playing though, because I don't see him playing Harry, and I don't see him playing Eddie, so I don't know who he would be able to play. Who are we thinking? If it is him, who are we thinking he'll play? Because I don't know. Who are we thinking? Because I don't know. I'm going with my Cameron Monaghan. I feel like it could very well be him. I feel like it could. Maybe. All right, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Alternate. Wait. Was it Superwise just sent me something? I don't know what it was on Discord. Let's go to Discord real quick. If they wanted to give her a random throwaway boyfriend, that is true. They could do that too. Superwise should reportedly be supporting his Infinity War look. Wow. Yo, wait a second. Because we know her and Tom getting back together. Yeah, we know that. It's happening. It's happening. What is this, bro? People need to stop playing. Okay. Is this AI shit? I can't stand this. I hate when people do the AI stuff. It is so annoying. Oh shit. Here we go again. What is this? Okay, I don't know what this is. Boots and stuff. People trying to start stuff. Can I find the thing? I don't know if I can find the thing that bro just sent me. Okay, guys, I'm going to Discord. Give me a minute. I'm gonna go to Discord. Superwise just sent me something, and I actually want to check it out. So give me a minute. It's revolving Captain America and Avengers Doomsday. I want to go here real quick. There we go. Spider-Man is in here. No. Was it Marvel? He sent it to me on something. Where's my Marvel? There it is. Okay, here we go. Sick. Can I click it? Oh, here we go. You know it's fake if Marvel didn't snipe it down after an hour. Yeah, true that. Just open it. Just once. It's an app. Let's go here. Always, whatever. That's so stupid. Okay. This is sick. So Steve Rogers will reportedly be sporting his Infinity War look while possessing Shattered Mjolnir and Avengers Doomsday. This is gonna go so hard if Steve does rock this suit again, because he has this suit. It's somewhere. I don't know if he would have took this necessarily back with him when he went to go stay with Peggy, but if he gets this suit, he's officially Nomad. And again, this kind of goes in with the whole Steve Rogers will return. If he's rocking this look with Shattered Mjolnir, he is going to just be Nomad. He's not going to be Captain America. So people worried that Steve was coming back as Cap. That's not the case. So yeah, people can kind of rest easy. I really do feel like when it said Steve Rogers will return in that teaser, I think people were just kind of getting ahead of themselves and just went straight into the negative. Even if, like I said, if he sports this look and wants to go by the title of Captain America with Sam, I'm okay with that too. I don't care. It's going to be peak regardless. It's going to be cool. We've seen it before in the comics. So depending on whatever's true, I don't really care. Either or is fine by me. But if he does this shit's going to go hard. Because he's going to be throwing around Mjolnir again. I'm down for it. Let's go. It's going to be sick. Yeah, that's going to be fire. It's going to be fire. The fact he's going to be rocking Shattered Mjolnir. And we know what Shattered Mjolnir can do. We've seen Jane do it. Pieces fly off and cool shit happens. Like, it has that ability to do it. So I'm down for that. We can have more than one. Exactly. It happens in the comics. So I'm so open for whatever the Russos do. Cook. I'm letting them cook. I know they're going to cook. From what I've been seeing, they're cooking. I'm okay with this. This is sick though. My favorite look for Steve is the Nomad look for Infinity War. I love this look. So even if he doesn't have his beard, which when we see him, he doesn't have a beard. But if he puts back on this suit, holding Mjolnir, holding this, peak. Holding this, peak. Come on, stop playing. I might have to get this look or make this look and hold this when I go see Doomsday. I might need to do it. I might need to cook myself, to be honest. We had 3 Spider-Men, a million Deadpools, and several Wolverines. You said it, Lawrence. You know. It's fun. You know what I mean? Werewolf Captain America variant would go so hard, Krim. That actually would go crazy. A werewolf cap, fire, fire. Would actually go crazy. I want Beta Ray to show up. Same. I mean, Beta Ray's face was on in Sakaar, on the kind of, I guess you could say, Coliseum type deal, in the kind of the arena. I really hope. That was kind of like their little Easter egg. I do want to see Beta Ray Bill though. I do want to see him. He would be so sick. It would be so sick if they brought him in. I'm shocked they haven't yet, to be honest. That actually, I wanted to repost that. Damn it. Guys, give me a minute. Let me click that again. I want to repost this. Can I go back? There, sick. All right, I want to repost this. I'm a quote post. Damn it, I want to capitalize that. I don't know. All right. There we go. I saw caps. I didn't want to do. All right. So can let me. I guess I have to space it. I hate when it doesn't let you do hashtags because you need to space stuff first. That's so stupid. That would go so sick. Okay. It says a Marvel update says Avengers Doomsday will reportedly feature villainous versions of Avengers from the multiverse. That's actually fire. I mean, I feel like we kind of assumed we'd have some villain versions of our heroes. We kind of assumed that. Okay. They added him to Marvel Rivals. I did not know that, Lawrence. They added Beta Ray Bill to Marvel Rivals. We got the Frog Thor. Yes, we did. And Croc Loki. Yes, we did. They also teased Ares and Thor Ragnarok on Sakaar. Yeah, they did. Will mark Chris Hemsworth's 12th appearance as Thor. Okay, I was confused what they were trying to say. All 8 episodes will be available on Disney Plus on January 27th. Let's click this. I want to see what people are saying. Can't wait. Yes, okay. No one says the date. No one's saying a date. Wait. Yo, look what someone made, bro. Look what someone made. Are you kidding me? The last Rival update added Lady Loki. Yeah, I did see that. Werewolf Captain America for Rivals, not Beta Ray yet. Okay. Oh, I didn't know that. That's sick. I would like Thor to keep his long hair, though. He's not, unfortunately. Krim, in the trailer, he has his Infinity War and Ragnarok hair and Endgame hair in the beginning of Endgame, so he won't have his long hair. I mean, maybe he will, and maybe we'll see him with the long hair, and then he cuts his hair. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Do you see this? Tom Holland and Watto on set of Spider-Man Brand New Day. This is actually funny. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is people are trolling. It's actually funny. Someone said, "Holy shit, Wong updates." All right. I think it's time because I don't really know what's going on in the Marvel Legends space. So let's look up Marvel Legends right now. I don't think nothing is really going on in terms of Marvel Legends. So we can talk about Marvel Legends now. I feel like it's been a minute. But yeah. Has anybody got any new Marvel Legends lately? I have not. I'm still waiting for my Emperor Doom to show up, or my Sorcerer Supreme Doom. That thing is apparently supposed to arrive to me on Wednesday or Tuesday of next week. But the thing that sucks is that my buddy Troy got his in, I think it was last Monday. Or this past Monday he got his. And I haven't gotten mine yet. Which I don't know what's going. Mind you, we've been having bad weather here in Pittsburgh, so it might very well be the case that just weather's been bad, so they haven't been able to get packages to places. But it's been ass. It's been pissing me off. I'm not gonna lie to you. My was it my Spider Venom figure from the Spider-Man retro card wave that actually is supposed to be coming in tomorrow, and my Nightcrawler Spider-Man was supposed to come in next Tuesday or Wednesday, but they packaged them together, so both of them are going to be actually arriving tomorrow. So I'm actually going to be doing an unboxing hopefully tomorrow for those figures. I'm going to try to, but I don't know what time they're going to come in. I hope they're going to come in earlier in the day, but if they don't, I probably won't be able to unbox them until Sunday or Monday. So it all depends, because I work on Sunday as of right now. But work up might get pushed to Monday. I don't know yet. So we'll have to wait and see. I don't know what's going to happen, to be honest. You said this is why they are giving these looks from Infinity War and Endgame. Yeah. I have not yet. Maybe I'll ask my mom if we can go. Can go where? Like for keeping his long hair. I'm curious. Go where? Go where, Krim? I'm curious. But yeah. So I have it's just taking long for my figures to get here. I'm glad that the retro Spider-Man figures got moved up, but I am annoyed that my uh, Sorcerer Supreme Doom has not come in yet. It's annoying. Get a new figures. I'll get new figures. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm hoping I get some new my Doom soon. I hope I really don't have to wait until next week. I'm hoping I really don't have to, because that would suck. I really don't want to have to wait until next week to get that Doom figure when that thing was supposed to come in, like on Monday. Even my Zoa that I order, which is my energy drink, that I did overnight shipping, or I thought it was overnight shipping. I ordered that, I want to say it was last week, or it was earlier this week, and it was not here. It took like 3 to 4 days for it to get here, and it finally arrived today. Like, I don't know, Amazon's on some bullshit. I'll tell you that. But all right, since there's really no new figures in the figure space right now. I know there was a video showcasing the leaked figures for 2026, or some of the leaked figures for 2026, from Displaying Model Behavior. I did watch that. Mind you, the figures that he talked about, we already know all those figures, so it's not really anything new. So when I saw that video, I was expecting Displaying Model Behavior to kind of know more stuff that is actually going to be coming out, some new leaks, but they're the same leaks that we got. So it didn't really get me hyped per se, because I kind of already know what we're getting. A lot of because via the leaks for 2026, or some of the leaks. So I feel like I wasn't as hyped as that video I think wanted me to get hyped, to be honest. But yeah, guys, I want to actually unbox unbox the thing that I was talking about. If you guys were paying attention in the chat earlier in the stream, I said, guys, I got something awesome to unpack on stream tonight. Can you guys guess what it is? Can you guys guess? I'm gonna kind of leave this right here. Get out of there. I'm gonna leave this right here and see if anybody can guess. What do you think we're gonna be unboxing? What do you think we're gonna be unboxing here? What do you think? I'm gonna leave this right here, and I actually have to blow up my camera. Damn, bro, I want to move the live thing. Why is this? There we go. That was so annoying. make that a tiny bit bigger because I'm bigger now. All right, cool. That should be fine. That should be good. That should be good. Iron Man, the cap shield. No, I already have a cap shield, so not cap shield. I will say I do want the John Walker shield if Hasbro ever decides to make it. Let me actually blow this up just a tiny bit more. We could do that. We could like let the chat kind of be a little bit bigger. We'll kind of put it right here for right now. I think that's a good spot right there. So, guys, okay, so you said, I think it's Iron Man helmet. It's not an Iron Man helmet, Krim. It's not an Iron Man helmet. Lawrence is not the cap shield. I already have like all the cap shields essentially that Hasbro has made. Lawrence also is an Iron Man. It is a collectible, and it's a collectible that, or it's I guess you could say they are paper or cardboard. And it's a collecting space that I really haven't dabbled in, but Spider-Man web shooters, no. But I'm gonna unpack. Mind you, I'm saying unpack, and I'm not saying unbox. It's really unpacking, and they are cardboard, and it's in a collecting space of that I've never really dabbled in. If it's not figures, what else? What else is really, really big in the collecting space? What is it? What do we think it is? And you guys have seen these before, probably. I already unboxed and unpacked one of it already, which I want to show you guys. I'm gonna leave it one more guess. Anybody have any more guesses before I tell you what it is? What are we thinking? My sister knows what it is. If my sister's in here, she knows what it is. I gotta get scissors for this. Do I have my pocket knife? Oh, maybe I don't have my pocket knife. Trading cards. You said it, Lawrence. Trading cards. We are going to be unboxing and unpacking the 2025 Topps Chrome Marvel Studios Edition cards. I already unboxed one of them already. So that's what we're going to be unboxing. I already unboxed one pack, and I'm actually going to be showing you. And in the box, there are 7 packs per box, 4 cards per pack, 28 cards total. So I already unboxed the Marvel board game, the title Marvel's, the little Marvel statues. No, it is the trading cards. Magic. No, not Magic. But it is these trading cards, which I just want to say shout out to my brother because he gave me these top loaders. They're like little soft, what you could say, I guess sleeves for these cards because you can get autographs in these. Oh, that was my next guess. Peak, yes. So you can get autographs in these sets, which is really, really cool. You can get autograph cards. You can get, what are they called? They're called, I'm not good with card lingo, but you can get kind of refracted cards, which are really, really cool. Those ones are pretty rare. So the refracted ones are rare. You can also get debut cards for like characters like Bob or like some new characters that popped up in the MCU recently. So I got so many. I'm actually going to go through the ones I did get. So let's do that real quick. I actually want to show you the ones that are in the tops first. And the top loaders. So let me actually show you these ones first. So, for instance, I got the Bucky Barnes Winter Soldier refracted card. So I got this one, which is really cool. Like I said, it's in the top loader, but I got this refracted card, so that's sick. I got the debut Herbie refracted card. Debut of Herbie. Limited edition card one is like 50 card. Yeah. Have you seen the Marvel Magic cards? I have not. I have a Marvel Magic cards, of course, with the Marvel Legends collab, but but actually I have seen them, but I haven't bought them. I don't know if I will. That have a limited amount of them in the world. Yeah. I have the first debut Herbie refracted, which is cool. What's your target? What's your target? What do you mean, what's my target? Like, of how many cards am I going to get? My target right now, or like, what cards do I want? I want to get the Cap card right now, the Captain America one, which of course is the Steve Rogers one I want to get. I want to get the, if I can get a Sam Wilson one, that's cool too. I don't know all the ones, but they have, in these packs, they're all the MCU characters, even the new ones. So you could get any card. It's all random. But I don't know, like, what's going to be refracted, what's not going to be refracted, what's going to be a debut. I don't know. I know the refracted cards are the ones that people want the most, because I think they're the most, like, they're the rarest ones, I believe. And then, of course, the debut ones, I don't know. I have to, like, look more into this, but I know the refracted ones are the good ones. What card you want? I want the Captain America one. That's the one I want the most. I have the Dr. Wendy Lawson refracted from Captain Marvel, which is also, that's a pretty cool one. That's probably my least favorite one, to be honest. I have the debut Mephisto refracted from Ironheart. So I got the Mephisto card, which is fire. And I also have the debut, first debut of Wiccan, which is fire. I love this Wiccan card. That's actually sick. Like, when I pulled Wiccan, I was like, that's cool. I really do like Wiccan, so that was really, really sick. I also pulled the first debut Bob, so that was also cool as well. And also, like, this is like a weird, I don't even know if this is like a, I think there's like a gold version of the Laffy, but I pulled this like sort of silver, like, I don't even know what you would call this, but I pulled this Laffy card, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that's what I have so far for kind of like the ones I think are like the standouts. And then there's some other great ones. Like, I have the Bullseye faces off against Daredevil card, which is sick. Like, there's like scenes that they have in these for these cards. The Captain America Brave New World card, which is sick. Thunderbolts. I have Elsa Bloodstone, which is a cool one. Hank Pym. President Ross. What else? Frigga. Ruth Batsaroff, which of course is from Captain America Brave New World. No one's going to care about this one, but it's cool that I got her. Dr. Arnhem, which is cool. What card you want? Hello. What's up, Lawrence? Oh, hello. Yeah. You said Dr. I got Zola, which is cool. Was it Khonshu is the one that I thought was really sick. I got the Khonshu card, which is sick. What other ones? I got Emperor Dirgo or I think this is from the Marvels. I got a scroll. Agent Maria Hill. I got Hill, which is cool. Shuri, which is also sick. Wilson Fisk. Kingpin card's cool. Was it? I got Michelle Yeoh's character from, of course, Shang-Chi. Can't pronounce her name. M'Baku. Riri Williams. Agent 13, Sharon Carter. I got Gilgamesh. And I have Mordo. And I have Mink from Thor Ragnarok. So those are the ones I have so far. So I'm actually going to be opening this unopened pack, which I just bought, this other box set that I got. I'm going to be opening them right now on stream. So you're about to see for the first time which ones I'm about to get. I'm hoping I get some bangers, to be honest with you. But yeah, let's find out. Actually, what I want to do here is, because, like, let me blow this up just a little bit more, because I want to, like, be a little bit bigger here. So I'm just gonna blow me up like that, so you guys can kind of see the cards a bit better. There we go. Just blow that up just a Actually, no, we're just gonna get rid of this. Let's just remove that because it's kind of in the way. We can keep the live right there. We can keep that. That's sick. We can keep that. All right. I just want to see where the stream chat's at. That should be fine, hopefully. All right, let's do it. We're gonna open a new deck of cards. We're gonna open these. I actually want to get a new picture too, because this reflection is like bright. Marvel background. Marvel Studios background images. Something that isn't so bright, because that's pretty bright. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, we'll do this one. Save as desktop. Save. Back out. Close. Open. All right, that's a little bit better. You guys aren't gonna see it, but it's a little bit better. It's manageable, and it won't be so. What does it say? What's the word? Like the reflection won't be shining everywhere. I'm actually struggling to open up this pack. All right, cool. Got it open. Sick. Alrighty. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. New box set of cards right here. Yo, that shit's fire. Wait a second. This might be a good sign. My box has this. Loki at the end of time with Miss Minutes. My other box did not have that. So that's a pretty good sign. I kind of like that my box has this with Loki and Miss Minutes. Fire. Okay. I have a good feeling about this. Okay, good feeling. All right. Let's do this. All right. First pack right here. First pack of the new box. Okay. Let's do it right here. All right. Okay, okay, for starters, the back of the card says Agatha on the back. So that's pretty cool. Okay. So for the first one, we have Phastos. We got Phastos. Something rare is coming. I hope so. We got Phastos for the first one. Okay. I like this. We have Dr. Abraham Erskine. So that's sick. I like that one. It's not refractive, though, so it's just kind of just standard. We have... Who is that? We have Razor Fist. Okay. Where can you get these cards? You can actually get them at GameStop, and I think any other card place. But GameStop, I know, is the one that has them for sure. So you can get them like at your local GameStop, which is sick. So Razor Fist. So that is the refractive. So you guys can see, I'll put that down real quick. See this? How it has like that? How it has like the refracted on it? You guys can kind of see it right there. Yeah, this is a good one. Okay, so I got to put this in a top loader in a minute. But the other card, the Agatha, we got Agatha, which she is also, I guess, like a silver. So there's silver and gold. So this is another good one too. You see how like it has like a kind of like refractedness to it, but silver. So this is like a silver refracted one. So that's another good one, I believe. I'm looking for gold though. I got to get a gold one because I think that's like a really, really good one. The first gold. So, all right. Next pack right here. Let's do it. All right. Okay, we have another, what is it? Mephisto, but this is just a standard Mephisto. So that's interesting. So just standard silver Mephisto. I already have a Mephisto, but I have the one that's like refracted. So, okay, we don't need this one. Okay. Okay, we have a standard Lawson. Okay, we just have the regular Lawson. Okay. Yo! Adam Warlock. Fire, but standard from what I can tell here. It is standard. Okay, so Adam Warlock is standard. Let me actually turn this on. There we go. So Adam Warlock is standard. Okay. All right, cool. All right, we have this Zemo. And the Zemo is, we have a silver Zemo refracted. Okay, so that's another good one. Okay. All right, let's keep it going. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 more packs left. All right. All right, I have another Agatha one in here. Okay. Okay, we got Herbie. And this is just a standard Herbie. Okay. I have the refracted one, so this is just a standard silver first debut Herbie. I already okay, I don't need this card. Okay. Red Skull refracted. Look at that. Red Skull. This is a good one. Sick. I'm gonna just put that right there. All right, let's keep it going. Daredevil. Yo, this one's sick. This is sick. I don't think these cards are do anything. They're just cool scenery cards. But this is sick. This Daredevil one actually goes hard. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is sick. What's up, JJ? All right, so the Daredevil one's cool. All right, Agatha. Okay, so this is a silver. Okay, so we just have a regular Alice from Agatha all along. Just silver Alice. Okay, cool. All right. The Daredevil one's cool, but I don't think those scene recreation cards do much. Red Skull, yeah. I got a refracted Red Skull. That's a good one. I hope I pull a cap. Please. Okay, let's do it. Let's keep opening them. All right, let's see what we pull. Okay, we have normal silver Winter Soldier. I have the refracted version of him. Okay, so that's nothing. Okay, we got Jack Russell. Standard Jack Russell, just silver Jack Russell. You said frame it. Oh, I will. We have normal silver Ronin. We got a Ronin. Okay. And then what's this last one? All right. Okay, so we just have sneaking into camp Echo 1. Okay, so it's just Joaquin Torres beating someone with I guess a piper. I don't even know what's going on here. So nothing crazy in that one. Nothing crazy from what I can tell. Nothing crazy. All right. Let's keep it going. We have 3 more. This is one of the 3. So after this we got 2 more. Come on. Give me a cap, please. Give me a cap. I need a cap. Oh, come on. All right. We have normal silver Cassie Lang. Sick. Okay. So we have refracted Fastos. Sick. All right, let's do that. All right. We'll put that right there. We got another scene recreation from Thunderbolts. And this isn't anything crazy, just a normal scene recreation from Thunderbolts. I did get an Iron Man, but it's just silver Iron Man from what I can tell. Just silver normal Iron Man. That is cool, though. We got a normal silver Iron Man. I don't think this is really, like, does anything, but just standard silver Iron Man from what I can tell here. So, that's cool, but I need to get, like, a refracted Iron Man or something. But this is pretty cool. Put that over there. All right. All right, let's see what we get here in this one. Okay. Silver Hawkeye. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay. Malekith. Just silver standard, so like Malekith. All right. Okay. I had Darcy. I got a refracted Darcy. That's pretty cool. Come on, let's get gold. I know, right? And then we have, okay, we got Ralph Boner. Silver Ralph Boner. Okay, all right. Okay. All right, guys, this is the one last pack I have. This is it. I don't know what I'm going to get in this one. I mean, You know, we got some pretty good ones. We got some pretty good ones. I have a feeling I'm going to keep going with this in terms of getting more of these packs. I think I will. So this won't be the last time we do this. Well, of course, we'll do it again. I might even buy a pack tomorrow, if I'm being completely honest. All right, let's see what we get here. Come on. Come on. Let's get some crazy stuff in here. Come on, please, please, please. All right, so we have standard silver Kate Bishop. Okay. Okay, we have standard silver Red Skull. It's kind of annoying. And we have silver She-Hulk. And then we have a scene recreation. That's a shame. Damn it. Red Hulk leaps at Captain America card. Damn it. All right. So this one, the last one was a little bit of a bust. That's a shame. That's a shame. But it is what it is. It happens, especially with cards. So, I don't know. The Kate Bishop one is dope, though. I just wish it was, like refracted. That'd be cool, but it's not. Alright. Alrighty. So, that's what we have so far with this. So, honestly, I'm going to get another set of cards at some point. They are pricey, I will say. I actually had them a little half off because I have a GameStop membership, but these are a little bit expensive. They're like $40 for a pack. So I definitely am going to wait. I'll probably, would you buy more? Oh, 100%, 100%. Because I want to get a Captain America. Damn, Red Skull is taunting you. Yeah. I need to get a cap card. Even if it isn't refracted, I would like to get a cap card. So I'm going to keep going. I probably will buy another pack, maybe even tomorrow. But I'm not sure. I might buy it tomorrow. I might not buy it tomorrow. We'll have to wait and see. But I am going to put the refracted cards that I did get and put them in top loaders. At least that's what I think you call those kind of cards when they like have that design on them. So yeah, I'll have to put them in top loaders. I'll have to do that. But not bad. Not a terrible pull. We got some cool ones that I wish, were the kind of specialty ones, but they're not. And like I said, this is just fun. And like I said, I mean, I'm not going to lie. I have, I do like the first debut ones are cool. The silver kind of, specialty ones are pretty cool as well. They're a little bit better than the just standard silver. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with what I got so far. I just need to put these ones in top loaders real quick. So let me do that. The fact that I got this Red Skull, that's cool. This Red Skull is cool. So wasn't a total loss. We got some cool ones. Let's put this one in. Would you get this magnets in the Discord? Would I get these magnets in the Discord? Give me a minute, guys, while I just put these in the top loaders real quick. I'm just putting them in their sleeves. I mean, the Agatha one is cool. The silver, kind of like specialty Agatha. That is a cool one. That is a cool one. Can't lie. Honestly, if I can't pull Captain America, I shit you not, I might just buy him. I might just buy him. I don't know how much he is. I might actually look that up online. We might even do that together. This Iron Man's cool. I just wish it was like... It sucks. It sucks so much. I wish this Iron Man one was like a specialty silver or refracted. It sucks. He's just standard silver. I don't even know. Sucks, man. Damn, bro. I still might put this in a... I don't know. I feel like it's kind of a lie to put it in a top loader when I feel like it doesn't really do much. It's just standard silver. Alright, cool. You said tomorrow the mini comic wave Silver Surfer... Wait. Tomorrow the mini comic wave Silver Surfer and Gamer vs. Juggernaut arrives. Sick. That's what's up, JJ. You said Team Cap or Team Iron Man? Team Cap for sure. All the way. All the way. Team Cap always. Always. Guys, I'm just sorting my cards. Just give me a minute. Just want to just sort them and get them all situated. All right, yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good pulls. Wish I got better shit, but it is what it is. All right, let's put these back in the box real quick. All right, sick. This Loki thing is cool. I just don't know what the point of this was, but this is dope. This Loki thing, I'm not sure what it, technically what it was for, but it is cool. Alright, I'm just cleaning it up a little bit here. Actually, throw these packages away. Alrighty. Put that right there. Put this right there. Throw this away. These top loaders can just go right here for right now. Austin, you said hello. Who would rather hang out with, Tony Stark or Bruce Wayne? Oh, I'm hanging out with Tony Stark for sure. Hulk would have been Team Cap. 100%, Lawrence. I completely agree. Even Thor would have been Team Cap. And at that point, Tony's cooked. That's what I'm saying. Tony's cooked. But guys, these are all the cards. All the cards that I have that are refracted. Just so you guys get a better look. First appearance, first debut. First debut, Bob. Laufey. Not the first debut, but it has like that silver kind of thing to it. Same with Zemo. And then, yeah, has like that silverness to it. That kind of like square stuff. Yeah, that's cool. Question, any figures you're looking forward to getting this year? I don't know. I know I'm looking forward to getting the Avengers Doomsday figures whenever they come out. I know that for a fact. Like, those are high on the list. But I don't know. Just maybe like a Spider-Man Brand New Day. Those ones are going to be cool. Daredevil Born Again Season 2. Those are going to be sick as well. Other than that, I don't know. You said, JJ, you said Bruce versus Tony without any weapons or armors. Bruce wins anytime. 100%. I agree. With his fighting combat skills. 100%. I agree. But yeah, not bad. Pretty good for my first kind of time collecting cards. I would like to get more. I'm looking forward to Maximum Thor. JJ, yeah, if that's true, if the rumors are true, Maximum Thor is going to be peak. For sure. For sure. If true. All right. Sick. We could turn that light off. We don't need it anymore. But yeah, guys, honestly, I thought that was pretty fun. If I do say so myself, I thought that was really, really fun. Unboxing those cards. Yeah, it's just something different. It's something different. I saw a whole bunch of people unboxing these Marvel cards, and I was like, you know what? I don't really care to collect cards. But once I saw MCU, I was sold. Now, what I will say is that the card game is tough. The card game is tough. I can't imagine making this a full-time hobby because you really don't know what you're going to get. I have yet to find any autograph card. Apparently, my brother looked up this stuff. So apparently, you can find an autograph card in this box. You can. They're just rare to find. And I can only imagine the gold cards are rare to find. Even finding some of these refracted ones, the blue with those ones are hard to find. So it's like, I don't know. It's like the card game is tough. I can't imagine people doing this for a living. It's high risk, high reward. Like, you know what I mean? Like, or high risk, like, no, wait, like, yeah, it's like high risk. Yeah. Like high. Yeah. I guess you could say it like high reward or low reward. You know what I mean? It's very, very tough. I love my Max Hulk. I don't see how people are tearing it apart. Yeah, same. I love it too. Marvel, you said, how's it going, man? Happy New Year. Maybe next time indeed. I'm hoping I pull some cool cards in the next stuff. I pulled some cool ones though, I did, but I'm hoping I pull some better ones and if I buy another pack. Austin, you said, question, who's your Mount Rushmore of heroic characters? I think I've answered this before. So my Mount Rushmore, I think there's only 4 spots, if I'm correct. Deku, Captain America, Spider-Man, probably Superman. That's my Mount Rushmore. That's probably me, my Mount Rushmore of characters that motivate me and inspire me. I was talking to my sister about this earlier, and I think that's my Mount Rushmore. Deku, Captain America, Spider-Man, or Superman. That's it right there. What's yours? Loving all the Doomsday trailers we're getting. Marvel, same. It's been good. All these Doomsday teasers. I've been loving them. And yeah, like no notes. I've been loving them a lot. Hey, let me shrink myself. Let me shrink myself a bit because I don't need to be this big anymore. So, yeah. Usually I can't be up in this corner because I have my, like, little red thing there, but I think I like that. That's fine. Then we'll move this up here, shrink it a tiny bit. There we go. That's cool. That's fine. I like that. Let's go. We can keep this while we're talking. I figure since, we're about to get out of here anyways, guys. It is 9:35, so we like I said, we're about to get out of here. The stream went quick tonight, so yeah. I have a Pikachu graded card from 1999. Oh damn, JJ! It was a birthday present from a few years back. That's sick, JJ. That's actually really, really cool. Oh, interesting. Mostly the classic superheroes. Yeah. Did I miss you opening your cards? Yes, you did, Bethany. Yes, you did. I'll show you whenever I get downstairs, though. I'll show you. Yep, he just finished. Okay, mine Mount Rushmore characters is Black Panther, Luke Cage, Captain America, Wolverine. I like that a lot. That's a good Mount Rushmore. I like that. That's good. That's good, Austin. I really, really like that Mount Rushmore. I like this as the background, too. As like I like this Marvel. I might make this my new background. It's subtle, but it's very nice. I like this. I like this. I like the colors too. But yeah, guys, what's everybody's plans this weekend? Let me know. What's everybody's plans? Mine's the gym, possibly working on Sunday. Tomorrow is the gym for me because I got done with the gym today. But tomorrow I'm going to be back at the gym. Tomorrow's arm and shoulder day. And my plan is hopefully to unbox the Spider Venom and also unbox the Nightcrawler Spider-Man. That's my plans tomorrow. Hopefully those figures come early. But yeah. I heard we're getting multiverse style kind of intro for Doomsday. Fire. If true, Marvel, I actually really do like the sound of that. Also, you said great conversation. Hopefully, I'll catch you another time. But I did subscribe to you. Awesome. Thank you again. Thanks, Austin. I appreciate you. Marvel, you said I'm in the middle of Spider-Man 2 on PS5, so I'm gonna continue to grind that this weekend. Sick. How are you liking it? Did you watch gameplay for the Marvel Spider-Man 2 game? Did you watch gameplay for that? Or did you just go in fresh, not seeing any gameplay? Let me know. And how are you liking it so far? I'm gonna tidy my room, get started with the new merch, and play Taken 8. Awesome. Sick. I'm excited, Krim. I'm excited to see what you come up with. Funny enough that you mentioned the merch, I actually bought the Deku hoodie, and I bought my brother a Deku hoodie for his birthday. They're actually coming in on Tuesday of next week. So I'm excited. Next time you guys see me, next Friday's chill stream, I'm going to be rocking the Deku hoodie, so I'll have it on. Or I'll show it to you guys in person what it looks like. I'm excited. I can't wait for that to come in. Lawrence, you said Batman, Spider-Man, Todoroki, Gayu, or I hope I pronounced that right. And Gojo, my top 5. That's fire. That's cool. That's cool. Marvel, you said watched a little gameplay, but mostly went into it fresh. I love the game. It's a great game. It's a great game. I think it gets too much hate. It's a great game. Trunks, if I can add another. That's cool. That's a cool ad. Trunks is cool. Guys, everybody sounds like they're having fun weekend plans. That's what I like to hear. We did have a goal set for today's stream, which was hitting 5 super chats, of course. But like I said, we kind of got ahead of ourselves. We were kind of talking, the stream kind of just went, and I honestly forgot to promote the goal that we had set for tonight's stream. But we'll get back to it next week or next Friday's chill stream. I'll kind of make it known about the super chats and stuff. Like I said, guys, feel free to donate if you can. If you can't, that's perfectly fine. I'm happy you guys are here, of course, as always. And yeah, tonight was a fun stream, opening up cards. Like I said, this was the first time for me opening up cards, and I had a fun time today. It was a fun new feeling of starting a new hobby. This hobby I won't be doing all the time because cards are expensive. But yeah, it's a fun hobby to do every now and then, so I like it. You said, damn, it gets hate? That's shocking. Yeah, Marvel, it gets hate. Yeah. People say that Marvel Spider-Man 2 was a miss on Insomniac's part. Like, it wasn't as hype as it should have been. Like, yeah, it's kind of crazy. You said Kakashi Fire 2? Kakashi Fire 2? Okay. Hey, Marvel Star Wars fan. Yeah. My Mount Rushmore is Black Panther, Iron Man, Goku, and Spider-Man. Fire, Mount Rushmore. Fire. I like that, Mount Rushmore. Tonight was a really fun chill stream. Guys, I just want to say thank you for everybody coming in tonight's chill stream. Really, truly. Guys, this year for the channel is going to go crazy. That's all I'm saying. We're going crazy this year with Patreon, with YouTube, guys, we're officially in the year that the Avengers Doomsday fan event is happening. You know that, right? We're officially in the year for the Avengers Doomsday fan event. Just think about that. Like the meet and greet fan event. I can't believe we're doing it this year. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Of course, there's things I still need to figure out. I still got to talk to some theaters. I still got to figure out some things, but it's happening this year. I'm making it. It's happening. It's happening. You said, mine is Batman, Spider-Man, Ben 10, and either Deku or All Might Fire, Mount Rushmore. Lawrence, you said, I liked both of the Spider-Man games. Same. I liked both of them as well. I wish they would have kept Peter's old face though. Yeah, I felt that way. I really took it hard when they changed Peter's face. But I get it. The new face has grown on me. I'm so ready for X-Men trailer to release online. I know that's releasing Tuesday, guys. I will be even though I've seen it, the leak teaser, I will be doing what I did, kind of like talking about it, how I did for the Thor trailer. I will be talking about that. I'll make a video and we'll watch it, or I'll watch it. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a reaction, but like talking about it, breaking it down, and just talking about it. You should game on the channel too. I want to. The Wolverine gameplay is coming. It's gonna come. When that Wolverine game drops, we're gonna be doing gameplay for it. Just wait. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Also, the My Hero video game comes out in February, I believe. I don't think it's January. I think it's February that My Hero game is releasing. Which it's called All's Justice. I'm gonna be getting that game. I actually want to see when that comes out. Give me a minute. Let me. I want to see when that comes out. February 6th. So we will be playing this game when I get it. We'll be playing it on stream. You should read that. Is there gonna be a second Miles game? I hope so. Marvel. I really enjoyed that game. Marvel, you said, I'm not over that visually beautiful shot of Cyclops. I know. Krim, you said, maybe if I can't make it to the fan event, I could maybe call you and you could show your screen on your phone so I could see the movie. You know what? Maybe we can make that happen. Alternate, you said, bro, the Russos are gonna do Cyclops justice in the MCU 100%. Oh, 100%. Yeah. Isn't it like 90? Wait, isn't it like 90? I'm confused. Yeah, it's like 60 or 70 bucks this game. It's not 90. Or is that the deluxe? I think it's the deluxe because yeah, this is let me look at my Justice purchase. Let me just say purchase, or why is it Justice Steam? Let me look up GameStop. Maybe no. Yeah, let's look up GameStop. 60 bucks. Yeah, 60 bucks for PS5. Yeah. I think it's like 60 or 70 for PC. I believe. Steam store. Pre-purchase My Hero Academia, All's Justice. Pre-purchase My Hero Deluxe. Deluxe is 80. Ultimate Edition is 100. I'm not doing that. I'm just doing like standard. I'm doing like the standard. I might get it for PC. 100% Cyclops. Marvel, you said that Marvel Legends Doomsday Wave is going to go... 100%. It's going to go nuts. It's going to go nuts, Marvel. Alternate, you said, if he says to me, my X-Men, I'm literally going to cry tears. Imagine they're just the live action version of the X-Men 97 later in the future. That'd be sick. 150% Cyclops is going to be moving like X-Men 97 Cyclops, no shot, 100%. It's going to be sick, dude. Krim, I can't wait to see how Cyclops be moving. It's going to be sick. I wish we had an actually release date for the Wolverine game. I assume it's going to September, October. They should honestly move it to the summer to not interfere with GTA 6. I could give a rat's F about GTA 6, but I agree with what you're saying. So it's like there's no. I honestly, people are gonna buy both. I mean, I know I'm only getting Wolverine. I don't really care for GTA 6. If I play GTA 6, I'm gonna try playing on like my brother's PS5, just the story mode. I don't really care as much. Maybe I'll care more when it comes out. I don't know, but yeah. Alternative said Marvel the Wave might sell out when in a week. It might. Lawrence said, okay, that is where I saw that. I was wondering. I know I saw it like 90. Yeah. Marvel said it could alter nerd for sure. Yeah. You said, oh yeah, I'm buying Wolverine and GTA 6. Yeah, I mean people will buy both. Tuesday we should have official Doomsday X-Men. Wait, yeah, I know. Yeah, I can't wait, Lawrence. I think we are getting the official Doomsday X-Men trailer, and I'm actually going to be making a video about it. I'll be doing not. I can't even call it a reaction. I've seen it, like, but it's crappy quality. But I'll say reaction because it's like I could barely tell kind of what was really going on. And until people's dropped like the still images and the GIFs. So I might call it a reaction, I guess. But yeah. I'm only getting the Wolverine game. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Krim. It's going to be peak. The Wolverine game is way superior than the GTA 6, in my personal opinion. And then Wakanda and Fantastic Four after that. Yeah. If you have a PS5, Switch 2, and PC, you can play mostly everything. Yeah. I have a PC and I have a PS5. My brother is the one that has the Switch 2, which is dope. And yeah, that's a cool console. It is a cool console. But yeah, honestly though, I'm just excited because I have a lot of the games coming out this year I actually get to play. Like I have My Hero Academia All's Justice, which like I said, we are going to be streaming. I want to play that on stream. And then I'm going to have, like I said, I'm going to have the Wolverine game. I want to be streaming that as well. So yeah. You said Marvel. I've got both PS5, Xbox Series C or X now or C. You said, I think you meant X, right? Alternative said, bro, when they revealed James Marsden and Alan Cumming were returning, I was crying like crazy, knees on the floor and everything. I know it's gonna be peak. I can't wait. Switch 2 is for when I go out. Yeah, I mean, Switch 2 is cool. It is cool. I played the new Mario Kart game on there. I think it's called Mario Kart World or something. Super Mario Kart World. I love that game. It was really, really fun. I only got to play it for like, I think 2 days, but it's fun. It's fun. But I mostly stay on my PS5 and PC mostly. Yeah. I'm mostly on my PC nowadays. I really don't even play my PS5 anymore, if I'm being completely honest. But these games are going to make me want to play. If not All's Justice, I know I'm going to be playing Wolverine on the PS5. So yeah, it's going to be a fun time. That's for sure. Guys, I'm sorry. Like I'm a little bit beat. I was up until like I think like 1, almost 2 in the morning, and then like I've just been working all day, like cleaning up the house, going to the gym. I'm a little bit exhausted towards the end of stream. I'm glad I lasted this long though. And I'm not going to go to bed right after this. I'm actually just going to be probably chilling on my phone watching videos. But yeah, guys, we're going to be here next. We're going to be here next Friday. And there's going to be unboxings coming. Unboxings hopefully tomorrow for the Spider-Venom retro card Marvel Legends and also the Nightcrawler Spider-Man retro card Legends. My unboxing should be dropping tomorrow. And then on Tuesday, we should be having the official X-Men Doom teaser trailer dropping online, which of course I'm going to do a reaction to. And then Friday, we'll have our chill stream. So we have a lot of things coming, so stay tuned. Good start to the new year. I'm actually planning on, I want to add game streams in sometime during the week. I'm trying to figure it out. Maybe even if it's just Fortnite, or maybe I'll try to find something to play. We'll figure it out, but I do want to add gaming streams to the ether. I just need to figure things out. Does Wonder Man drop all at once? Yes, Marvel, Wonder Man does drop out all at once. I know you weren't in here, so to kind of cap it off before I get off here. Yep. All 8 episodes, sick. Yeah. So I'm planning on doing a watch party for Wonder Man over on Twitch. Since they're dropping all 8 episodes, which we don't know if they're dropping them at 3 in the morning, I'm assuming since they're dropping all 8, and Marvel tends to, when they drop a whole bunch of episodes, all the episodes at once, they tend to drop it at 9 p.m. EST. So if that is the case, we'll be going live at 8, probably 8 p.m. EST over on Twitch to kind of talk predictions for Wonder Man. And we're just gonna be staying on Twitch, and we're gonna be doing a watch party for Wonder Man. All 8 episodes, we're just gonna be on Twitch. We're gonna be watching them together, and I'm excited. I know Twitch allows you to watch shows because we did it for Marvel Zombies. I can't remember if you were in there or not. I believe you were. Maybe Marvel, you were in there for the Marvel Zombies watch party on Twitch. But that's what we're gonna be doing on the 27th of January. Hopefully they drop Tuesday night because I am probably gonna be working on Tuesday. So if they release them at 3 in the morning, Monday going into Tuesday, I won't be able to do the watch party until about 5 or 6 o'clock, maybe even 7 on Tuesday. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that 9 p.m. EST release time for Wonder Man. I hope. But also, if you guys want to see my trailer reaction to Wonder Man, it's up on TikTok, it's up on Instagram. So go check it out. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed that trailer. So, yeah. But guys, it is 9:53. I'm going to be getting out of here in a few minutes. So definitely, yeah, I just hope everybody has a good weekend. Like I said, we got content coming. Keep a lookout. Make sure you put your notifications on for the channel because I am going to have some unboxings probably tomorrow for the Spider-Venom and also the Nightcrawler Spider-Man figure. So stay tuned. I might unbox those early. Hopefully they arrive early, I hope. And then, I don't know. And then the X-Men Doom teaser on Tuesday. Appreciate the heads up about Twitch. Of course. Yes, of course. I want everybody to show up on the 27th to watch Wonder Man. That is the most important thing. As of right now, is everybody showing up over on Twitch because I want to make sure everybody's there. Of course, I want to also specify, Marvel, the archive for the stream, because I'm going to be recording the stream over on Twitch. The archive will be posted free up on my Patreon. So if you aren't already subscribed to my Patreon, because you can subscribe for free, go do so. Go subscribe to the Patreon for free. Feel free also to check out the catalog for the paid subscription part of Patreon under the $5 or $10 tier. That is up there as well. We're in the middle of watching Fallout Season 2 right now, and also Percy Jackson Season 2. That's what we're covering right now over on Patreon, but more stuff is coming, especially with Wonder Man. You said peace, Lawrence. I appreciate you. Thank you again. Creamy said, and maybe a little sneak peek on Wonder Man merch. Yes, definitely. Maybe I'll even showcase that off next chill stream. So yeah, it'd be cool. It would be cool to show that off. But I'm gonna let you guys go, guys. Like I said, it is 9:55. So I hope everybody has a great day, a safe day, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.